Hi everyone, it's Laura, and today I want to share some things with you that I think will make you look younger. I've been trying these things out and I feel they're working for me. Let's start with number 5, which is oil pulling. I did a video at least over a year ago on oil pulling and what it is and about my experience with it, and it's been amazing. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I have very sensitive teeth, so I can't use a lot of these strips and things on my teeth. And so I started with the oil pulling, and that actually pulls off the plaque and the things we don't want on our teeth. And I think that it's made my teeth look pretty white. Now, what you do for the oil pulling, just really quick, is you do this first thing in the morning when you wake up. I take a spoonful of organic coconut oil, just put it in my mouth and swish it around for 15 to 20 minutes. I know that seems like such a long time. I started off with 5 minutes. It took me a while to get used to the texture of the oil and the flavor. But the main reason I started this was not my teeth, it's because I'd heard it helped with sinuses. And I was suffering terribly from being congested and allergies, and I was just miserable with that at certain points in the year. Since I started that, I've had nothing, no sinus infections, no sinus irritation, because when you do the swishing and the pulling, you're actually pulling a lot of this gunk out. And it's amazing. They say it has all kinds of other health, great effects on your body. I can't prove those, but I can definitely see that my teeth look better when I go to the dentist. There's a lot less plaque for them to clean, which I'm thrilled with, because I go every 4 months and they always seem to find so much plaque, even though I use a great electric toothbrush and everything. So this has helped me so much. Another thing connected with the teeth that I've found works for me is from Tom's. It's their Antiplaque and Whitening toothpaste. I could never use any of these whitening toothpaste. It would cause my teeth such pain. This is the only one I've found on the market that I can use without pain in my teeth for days later. So these two things I think are really keeping my teeth looking white. Two areas that can really age as quickly is the under eye area and the lips. So two products that I love for those areas. One is from e.l.f, the lip exfoliator that everyone on YouTube talks about. It is great. Now, I also often will go into my pantry and just get sugar and some honey and exfoliate. But if I'm in a rush and I think right before work, oh, my lips look like they need something done, I get this out. And one tip that I would give is to wet it under water a little bit. I just get it damp and then just go over and scrub. I also not only go over the lips, but around the lip area, because that's where you get the little fine lines and the skin tends to build up there. So this works great. I just ordered, e.l.f. has come out with 3, I think, new scents that I'm waiting on. There's one that's grapefruit, rose, and I can't remember the third one, but they all sounded like flavors I would like. So I ordered that. Now, one thing I received recently from Octoly is from Pür. It's called a Hydralift. And this reminds me of a product e.l.f. came out with a couple of years ago, a moisturizing stick. I tried that. That just wasn't enough moisture for me. I heard a lot of younger YouTubers raving about it, and when I tried it, it really didn't do anything. This did something. Now, it did not lift my eyes because it's called Hydralift, but boy, the moisture stays all day. And it's also like a primer. So what I do is take this and just go right under my eyes before I put any foundation or concealer. I do this after I've done my moisturizer and oil under the eyes. And this is amazing. I will feel under my eyes hours later and still feel moisture from this. It's very cooling. It's a gorgeous product. So when I run out of this, I will definitely be repurchasing it because I think it's perfect for that under eye area. I truly believe exercise makes a huge difference in the way your skin looks as well as your overall health. And one workout I've done for many years is called T-Tap. Now, what's amazing to me is this workout is fantastic for all ages. Actually, one lady that's featured in the videos that I've purchased, her name's Barry, and now she's 89 years old, and she looks absolutely stunning. She's been doing Teresa Tapp's workout since she was 72. And this workout's just helped me to lose inches, and you can lose these inches fast. Within a week or two, you probably can lose 7 to 10 inches. It's absolutely awesome. So if you'd like to know more about that workout, let me know in the comments, because I'd be happy to do a video and explain it a little more. It's pretty much a combination of ballet, Pilates, and yoga, but I absolutely love it. My number 2 way to look younger is definitely exfoliating. I can look at pictures of my skin when I was in my early 30s, and in many ways my skin now looks so much younger. And that's because back then there weren't all these exfoliators, and you just had all that buildup of skin. I notice the biggest difference when I exfoliate in my under eye area. And you have to be careful. You want to use a product that's gentle enough. And 2 that I found that are very gentle, that keep that area free of dead skin and keep it looking young, is this one from e.l.f, which is called the Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. And this one from Mizon, which is the Apple Smoothie Peeling Gel. Both of these do the same thing. They're great products. You want to use this on clean, dry skin. You just apply it everywhere. Let it sit maybe a minute and then just start rolling. And you'll just see the dead skin fall off of you. I do this twice a week. I usually do it on Wednesday night in the middle of the week, and either on Saturday evening or Sunday morning before I tape my show, to have my skin looking really good. But what a difference I can see, and this is something inexpensive that you can just do right at home. Now, I have been getting peels at the day spa where I go to twice a year. I do a Jesner peel. And the month after she does the Jesner peel, she does a microdermabrasion on my skin to sort of blast off all that dead skin. And I think that has made a tremendous difference. Now, the Jesner peel runs around $80 for the peel. And then again, the microdermabrasion she does as a facial and a microdermabrasion, so that runs around $140. But I just do that twice a year, and that gets a little bit deeper than the home products, and I think keeps your skin looking great. My number 1 way to look younger, my suggestion, is from the inside out. When we are eating lots of vegetables in our diet, our skin shows it. And for the last month, I've really been concentrating on that, and I have seen a tremendous difference in my own skin. I'm not putting on hardly any foundation. In my last video I did about my foundation routine, many of you said I didn't even need foundation, and I truly believe that's from what I'm about to show you. And it's called Naked Kale Blazer is what it is. This drink has in it kale leaves, cucumber, spinach leaves, celery stalk, oranges, apple, ginger, and lemon, a hint of that. Now, I know that may sound like, not the best thing in the world, but I am absolutely obsessed with this drink. I drink it once a day. When I first started, I could definitely taste the kale. Now it pretty much tastes like orange juice to me now that I've been drinking it every day. And I find myself actually craving this. I never thought I would crave this juice. I do crave chocolate, and I understand that, but I never thought I would crave this. My daughter's the one that got me hooked on it. But what I noticed after a couple of weeks of drinking it, that my skin was, I didn't have all the redness I have had in my cheek area. I noticed that my skin just looked more youthful, clear, and I started getting a lot of compliments from you watching the show, and I really believe more than anything it's this drink. And the fact that I'm eating more salad, more leafy greens, and I think that's really helped my skin. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel for more ways to look younger. And if you'd like more tips, I had some that I cut from the video today because I didn't want it to be too long, but I'd love to share them with you. Also, if you're interested in learning more about T-Tap, what it is and ways that you can lose lots of inches in a short time, just let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching and happy 2017. Hi everyone, it's Laura, and as promised, I have some drugstore products that I am loving for my skincare. Let's start off with how I'm cleansing my face. I found that now that I'm using Retin-A so much, my face is getting really dry, and that if I wash it with a soap in the morning, or some of these even creamy cleansers, they're drying it out even more. So I went on a search for something that would help, and I find that oils do a great job. This one from Simple's fairly new, so I couldn't wait to try it, and I love it. It's a hydrating cleansing oil. It's got grapeseed oil in it, which is very moisturizing. And what you do is just put a few drops in your hand and just start rubbing all over your face, and you can just see the makeup starting to break down. They do say to avoid the eyes with it, so I've been taking off my eye makeup with just regular organic coconut oil. But then I just take a warm wet cloth and wipe everything off, and it cleans my face beautifully.